Hello and welcome to another tutorial TUKEsday. Here we are, still on tour in Clearwater, Florida this time, as you can tell by my hoarse voice. Inevitable picture of horse.
Hello.
It was this past week, it was Dame Vera Lynn's 100th birthday. And we know that while we were over here in the United States of America, they had a great celebration at the Palladium in London. But we thought what we'd do is a little White Cliffs of Dover. Anyway, roll the intro. Alrighty, so Dame Vera Lynn, God bless her, and she made two songs extremely famous during the war, as you probably know, We'll Meet Again and the White Cliffs of Dover. We do our own version, a jivey version of White Cliffs of Dover, which you may or may not have heard. What I'm going to do now is to keep it quite simple. I'm doing a simple version and in a relatively easy key to learn. So, the first chord that you require is D, and we're going to do a D6 because although simple, it's also a nice jazzy sound, and one just does what we call a bar, putting your finger entirely across here like that. Hello? So there you go, you got the second fret and you just bar the whole fret. So we call it bar. There you go, finger right across there. That is D6. So you got, you know, there'll be bluebirds over, and then you go to a G. Now we've already had a G. We've got G. We've got a second fret on the first string, and then over to the third fret for the second string, and then on the third string over here, back to the second fret. And it's like a little triangle, like that. So that's just a G, normal G. So it'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of G, and then you go back to the D, tomorrow, then back to the G. So you go, there'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. And then you go to an A7. It's very easy. Just you got the open there, and you just put that finger, your pointy anointy finger. You put that. Oh, great! This will go viral. I've got kids in it. And basically, you go on the first fret there, on the third string. There you go, like that. Easy. A7, and then back to the D6. So, if I may, in this key and simplicity, obviously Dame Vera Lynn did it, you know, more slower, basically, but we're jivey, so I keep doing it too fast. But I'll do it slower for you. There'll be blue birds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. And then what you can do is, before you go to the next verse, you can go back to the A7. It gives it a nice sound. And then it goes to the D6 again. There'll be love and laughter. And then you go to a D7, which is very simply, you got two ways of doing the D7, and I'll show you both just for fun. You can just put your finger there. So it'll be love and laughter. Or you can do it here, where you just put on the second fret, same fret as the bar. You put your finger on the second string and the fourth string. So it depends whether you want the open sound or not. So you got the bar version or the non-bar version. So you got the there'll be love and laughter down to the G7, and then basically pretty much repeated as the first verse. There'll be love and laughter, peace forever after tomorrow, when the world is free. And that could be the sound of a Spitfire. I think it's probably a motorbike, especially seeing as we're in Clearwater, Florida. Now you have a bridge, another bridge. I like my bridges. Takes you from one bit of the song to the other, takes you from the verses. Oh look, I'm under a bridge, and this is a nice bridge. It's got nice like depth of field going down there into there. It'd be beautiful, like if you want to get your pastels out or your charcoal, you could get a lovely little picture of that. I might do that afterwards. It's very nice. I don't know if it comes out as well on the camera, but it's a lovely bridge and a little sort of treasure island in the back there, which you can just see. So imagine the bridge. This is the bridge. Here's the bridge from verse to the other verse. So there we go. And the bridge is basically G, which we've already had, to the D, back to the G. So it goes. The shepherd can tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sleep in his own, and that is an E7. Nice 70 sound there, you can hear that, E that. And that is, so you're still on the second fret there, first string, second fret, third string, second fret, and then down here to the first fret for the fourth string. Hello! Got an audience now. So the shepherd can tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sleep in his own little pad again. And then you're into the A7. Have a dance. There you go. So that's the bridge. That's the bridge. The shepherd can tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sheep in his own little pad again. Into the A7. And then basically you go back to the same chords as the verse, and it's just repeated basically, which is often what they call an A, B, A progression. Why is that? Because it's just like the verse as an A, verse again as an A, bridge, the B part, an A, two parts basically, except for you throw the D7 in there. Is it confusing? Not really, because you'll see the chord sheet in a minute. But here we go, like so. Hello. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter, peace forever after tomorrow, when the world is free. To the bridge. Shepherd can tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sleep in his own little room again. Or there'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Basically, that's how it goes. Very simple. Dame Vera Lynn does it a lot nicer and a lot more beautiful and a lot more stirring.
Anything stirring?
I like the jazzy sort of version, which we do. What up, the bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow? Just you wait and see. That sort of thing. Anyway, you do have it you want. You can do it slow, fast. It's Dame Vera Lynn's birthday week or month, however you want to put it. She's 100. She's a living legend. If you don't know Dame Vera Lynn, you can Google her as well. Look her up and see what she did to keep the troops going during the Second World War and all that sort of thing. Remember, down the bottom here, you can click and you can get your lovely chord sheet so that you can read it and do it yourself, any tempo you want. It's a lovely song. You can share it so the more people are doing it. You can get with your friends, you can do it down the club, and you can even change the key and show you how to do that as well. The strum's pretty easy, just a normal. If you're doing it slow, literally you can just go, you can even thumb it, you know. There'll be blue birds over the white cliffs of the Dover. And there you go. And there you go, look at that. Oh, the sun's going down in Clearwater Beach, Clearwater Harbour. And I'm gonna have to leave you because it's tea time for me and the boys.